Full time in the knockout stages then. England 2, Slovakia 1. I was that close. I was that close to be, just getting it all out there. But obviously, probably our best player just scores a worldie. And then our clueless striker scores a goal, finally. But at the end of the day, whatever happens, we still have to just... He needs to leave, don't he? Southgate needs to leave. This guy, I don't know what's going on here. And it will happen. Honestly, whenever we get knocked out, it will happen. He will come out and he will blame the fans. He said that it was a very strange sort of atmosphere getting through and winning the group stage. In other ways, that's just saying that it's our fault in a way. It's not. This is how we need to look at it. We have, really, let's be honest, we've got the best team in the Euros. For man to man, I do believe we have the best team. The manager, by the way, he wouldn't even get a top flight in the fucking championship. He's not that good. His game management, his use of subs, his tactics are all Steve Bruce. That's all I can say. Today was worse than the last few games. Get the goal and sit back. That is literally his tactics. But today, we've been worked again from a very well-coached side. Obviously, the manager, a bit of a sore loser, obviously pushing Rice at the end. Bit of a twat move that was. But they played better than us, even though we were, we had the most possession. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about the possession. You can still play shit. I don't really know how to compare it. At the end of the day, it's possession. It's not going to get you anywhere, really, if you're not using it properly. And really, I think the only 2 shots we had was the ones we scored. But it's just... This is England, you know what I mean? This is England. What we want to see is a bit of passion on that pitch. And I'm not going to blame Southgate for everything. Kane, Stones, Walker, these players are playing however many times for England now. They just need to understand they're not always guaranteed to start. If you know what I mean. I know we're stretched and everything, but we've got players like Kobe Mainoo who I have criticised. But I do think if we didn't have him in this tournament, I don't know where it would be. Cole Palmer, as soon as he came on, he had a little bit. But to be fair to you, Eze, as soon as he came on, he just wanted to get the game rolling. And I don't understand why these players aren't playing. Why have we got a manager who will not, he won't change things up. He always keeps things bland and poor. And one of the biggest mistakes he's made coming into this is not putting Grealish in the team. Who the hell doesn't add Grealish to their team? I'm pretty sure France, if Grealish was French, he'd be in that team year in, year out. That's how big of a player he is. And I don't care if he's got this, if he doesn't like him because he goes on the lash. Who gives a shit? He's a man. At the end of the day, he goes out and has a drink. Who cares? Everyone has a drink. But, I don't know. It's just... Just watching that today, it's just not the atmosphere, is it? Sorry, this isn't it doesn't feel right, is it? I mean, we're going to Switzerland next, who are no pushovers. The way they played against Italy, even though Italy weren't the best side, the amount of chances they had, and it did look like they were playing without a striker, but the amount of chances they were created, I do fear for us coming into this next game. But in order for us to progress even further, my thoughts going to the next one, he needs to make some drastic changes, and absolutely you start Watkins, putting Tony on today, and for Tony to get an assist, it's just, I don't understand this. Tony has hardly played a game this season, last season, and he's just straight into the squad, and now he's getting a few minutes. Watkins has played all season. He scored 19 goals, however many assists, and he's not even getting 5 minutes. I don't understand that. I mean, how poor Kane's been. Today, he weren't really pressing at all. Watkins does that, and you need that against teams like this. You especially need it against Switzerland. So that is one change I'd make going into the Switzerland game. Konza obviously came in as left back today. Can't really say too much about it because he didn't really play that many minutes. But, you know, with Konza, I do have full faith because, you know, he's obviously been pushed back. He's been, sorry, not back because he's never actually played that. He's been pushed to right back role at Villa. And obviously England have exploited that as well. But to put him as left back is just a bit strange. But then again, I do back him to, you know, have that position, to be fair. I mean, I'd rather him than Saka, in my opinion, because Saka, you really do need him up front. Even though he was a bit poor today, we still need a lot of Saka going into the next game. But, yeah, that's just all I'd say, to be fair, going to the next one. But at least we've shown a little bit of willingness to go forward now. I know it came out the last second because Bellingham kept us into the game. But, yeah, hopefully this is a big turning point now. We can just make this tournament not so embarrassing. You know, it's just been a little bit embarrassing going this week because to be considered like the favourites to win this and to be playing the way we are, it's just I don't understand. But yeah, this is all on Southgate. He needs to change it around. And yeah, it's just all up to him now, innit? So yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Anyone got any comments, leave in the comment section. And yeah, we'll see what happens in the next round.